you know, WVU Jackson's Mill is owned by West Virginia University, the flagship university of our state. We've been privileged to be here since West Virginia Boys State was founded in 1936. And to show our appreciation, we always try to have something special for the university. So at this time, for a presentation, it's my privilege to introduce to you our Assistant Director, Mr. Robbie Robinson.
If you remember the flag class you had today, I told you we had something special today. We are going to present West Virginia University with a flag to be flown at Jackson Mill. It's going to be presented by your class. And this afternoon, your class put together the ceremony to do this evening. So without further ado, I will call up the commander of the ceremony, Mr. Daniel Collins.
Attention to orders. We are gathered here for an important patriotic and solemn purpose. Here to witness the presentation of the flag of our country, Old Glory, the Stars and Stripes, our flag, to Mr. Oliver Luck. By American Legion Mountaineer Boys State, class of 2013. Sergeant at Arms, post the flag to be presented in front of this gathering. And everybody stand at attention. Sorry.
Detail. Post.
You may be seated. Sorry. Let us stand for the invocation. And Ethan Umstead will be the one giving us the invocation tonight.
Let us pray. Most gracious Father of us all, from whom comes all help and blessings, look upon us gathered here, and with thy favor, direct us in all our action. Grant to us vigilant hearts, give us minds to know thee. We ask that you place your hand on all here and across our nation, and let this flag fly free in your name. Amen. Amen. You may be seated.
We will now have a reading of Your Flag and My Flag by Wilbur D. Nesbitt. The reading will be by Joseph Sampson.
Your flag and my flag, and how it flies today, in your land and my land, and half a world away. Rose red and blood red, the stripes forever gleam. Snow white and soul white, the good forefathers' dream. Sky blue and true blue, with stars to gleam aright. The glory guide on of the day, a shelter through the night. Thank you.
A flag to Oliver Luck. This man shows true Americanism and is a great supporter of American Legion Mountaineer Boys State. He is always ready to help and work with our program. The American Legion Mountaineer Boys State class of 2013 will present the new flag. There is a short introduction of Mr. Luck by Mr. Neil Holliard.
It's my privilege this evening to introduce a young man to you that I think 97% of the people in the room must know. He started out in, that's not my phone. He started out in Ohio, and he graduated from St. Ignatius High School and was the Ohio's High School Ball Player of the Year. He moved on to an institution up the road a few miles, called West Virginia University, played a little football there. And then, after leaving them, he got involved with some football in the NFL, and down in Texas, I believe it was, wasn't it, Oliver? And after getting involved with that for, I think, about 10 years or so total, he got involved in activities over in Europe, and he was involved with the NFL over there for a number of years, about 10, I believe. And he then came back and settled in Houston and put together about $1 billion worth of athletic facilities for this down there in Houston. Some of the places that I'm sure you would remember hearing on television was the BBVA Compass Stadium and the Major League Soccer in Houston, Camp, and all that. So he's just been a person that's been involved in athletics for a long time, and he was a Rhodes Scholar candidate, and he graduated from WVU with extreme high academic performance. And I think that you will enjoy his remarks tonight. And I also got to mention he's married to Kathy Wilson, and he has 2 sons and 2 daughters. And I think you may have heard of one of his sons. Anybody got a clue? With no further ado, let's offer Oliver a warm Mountaineer Boys State welcome.
It is a great privilege and pleasure to have the honor of presenting this beautiful symbol of our country, the flag of the United States of America, the Stars and Stripes, to Oliver Luck. On behalf of the American Legion Mountaineer Boys State, class of 2013, may it always fly over our land, representing a government instituted by our founding fathers that will always champion freedom and justice. We will also present a West Virginia state flag to Mr. Luck. It is with honor and pride that this beautiful flag of the great state of West Virginia is also presented to Mr. Luck. On behalf of the American Legion Mountaineer Boys State, class of 2013, may it ever remind you of a rolling hill, flowing rivers, majestic mountains, and that mountaineers are always free. We will now honor these flags by reciting the Pledge of Allegiance and by playing the national anthem afterwards. I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty
flying tomorrow, and long may it wave. We will now have our benediction. Ethan Umstead, will do the benediction for us.
Let us pray. Almighty God, leader over all, bless and consecrate this gathering. We thank you for our country, its flag, and the liberty for which it stands, one nation under you. May you grant us peace and freedom as we live for God and country. Amen.
Amen. And finally, Mr. Luck, the microphone is yours.